is author Denise, and I'm here to talk about my latest novel. My first was Portia, which was written in memoir format about a woman who uses her faith, her family, and a soulmate relationship to deal with breast cancer. It's a very uplifting story, and people have read it and given it to people, and it's inspired people. So I hope you get a copy. That's my first one. Came out in the summer, right around this time. Actually, it was July, August, so again, about this time of 1998. But my latest, which I want to do some readings on and talk about, is and this is a working title, I may change it, the Whooten State Forest Mystery. And Whooten is Whooten. You can read free excerpts at my website, Chistel, CHISTELL.com. You can also read free excerpts from my other books there at Chistel.com and listen to my Off the Shelf Books podcast there, right there from the main page. You'll see the link there. But what I want to talk about today is I love mysteries. Now, when I first started writing, I was not writing mysteries, and I don't think I ever thought that I would. I didn't think I would. I don't think I ever thought I would write romance novel because I'm just not a person. I don't believe in like fairy tales. Love is amazing, right? But um, but I didn't think I would write mysteries. I didn't, and so I've written several: Spiral, Escaping Toward Freedom. Uh, Love Has Many Faces isn't a mystery in the end, and that's a book I want to edit. It's only an ebook because I really feel like I want to edit it, do an edit on it. And then I'm trying to think of another story that I've written that actually is, I didn't think it would be a mystery. And then Whooten State Forest Mystery. That would be about 3 to 4 mysteries that I've written when I didn't think I would write one. And then Love for Over Me is a great love story, but there's a mystery in it. There's a mystery in that story when Raymond first comes to college campus. So that kind of leads into what do you love about a mystery novel? I watch mystery TV shows too. I mean, I'm telling you, when I sit down and watch TV, it's usually a mystery. Usually a mystery. What I love about a mystery novel, I like to try to figure out who did what before the author reveals it. I don't know why. I just read, I pay attention, I read it, I enjoy the story. I get caught up in the characters, caught up in what's happening, the plot, the scenery, the pacing, everything. And then I just know, oh, I know, I did it. Charlie did it, Charlie. And then sometimes I get to the end and I'm like, oh man, I was wrong. And a lot of times, I will say in mysteries, when I watch it, read a book or watch it on TV, I can get it right. I pay attention. Oh, I know who did it. And then some mysteries, Columbo is one. Okay, they'll tell you what happened. Columbo from the beginning tell you what happened, but you don't know exactly why. That's another thing I love about mystery. If they tell you this what happened, this detective shows up on scene number one. We saw 3 people running off, and here's the body on the ground. There's no guessing, no guessing. But sometimes it's who did it, and then sometimes they tell you flat out who did it. Then was there anybody working with them, and also why? That's another thing I love about a mystery. And when you think about it, life is a mystery. We really don't know what's coming next. How many people look back over their lives and say, why? Why did that happen? Why did I make that decision? Why did I go on a date with that person? Why did I go down that street? Why? The why, the mystery. I love the finding out the why, the motive, the the intention, who did what, who all was involved, who all knew and didn't do nothing about it, or who helped the person. Did they do it alone? Did they have help? These are things I love about mysteries. And because life is somewhat of a mystery, this stuff is in this world timeless. In this world, it's timeless. You can write a story and it's still a mystery story you wrote 50, 80 years ago, and people still enjoy the story because it has those elements. Who did it? Why did they do it? Who all was involved? But is anybody compliant? Who didn't think they were? Who turned and looked the other way? Who's keeping secrets? Why did it happen? Why did everybody do what they did when they did? And not knowing the whole big picture of the mystery. Spiral is a story like that. People are afraid of little things. So I don't want nobody to know this. So I got to turn and look the other way. I don't want. So that's what I love about a mystery. What do you love about a mystery? Please drop it in the comments. Let us know what you love about a mystery. And before I wrap it up, I'm going to read a little bit more from the Whooten State Forest Mystery, which I'm aiming to have out by August of this year. So I'm finishing where I started. I've done two readings. Two readings. Yeah, if you could follow them all, you'd be a little ways in. The strange man's words, the strange man's last words echoing in her mind. She hurried to the front door and yanked it open. What? She screamed. In an instant, her anger subsided, turned into shock. She stepped back and gasped when she saw a familiar keychain hanging out of the man's pocket. Custom accounting designs, she whispered, leaning forward, staring at the keychain. Looking at the man's head, she made out a bright green army patch sewn into his bandana's top right corner. Seconds later, her gaze fastened on the man's dog. Glancing away from the dog, she told the man, I don't know you. Mind your business. Leave me alone. The dog snarled, their jagged teeth showing like hard, sharp blades, eager to draw blood. As if starving for a fight, the man let go of their leashes and the dog sprinted toward her. Petula pulled the door closed, but not before the dog slammed into the RV, burrowing and growling. Half an hour passed before she opened the front door again, climbing out of the luxury RV and retrieving the parking levelers out of the bottom storage bin, refusing to be imprisoned by the man's threats. I haven't done anything to him, she mused. I don't even know him. And I'm not about to spend my vacation hiding my RV or anywhere else. Plus, she was no longer alone. And so, that's my third short reading from the Whooten State Forest Mystery. Again, you can read the excerpts, which will be maybe changing as I continue to edit, at Chistel, CHISTELL.com. Subscribe to the channel and keep up with the readings as you can look out for the Whooten State Forest Mystery by Denise. Thank you for being here. Bye for now.